Hi, everybody. This is my Coronadiary from working at CCNY. We're all working remotely, and that's challenging. And we thought maybe we'd share with you what sort of tools we've used and our experience with them. Maybe they'll be helpful for you. So here's the kind of tools that we have set up. We have several of them because no one tool has really met all of our needs. And sometimes one fails and we need a backup. So we have two or three of them set up for ourselves so that we can do what we need to do. The first one we have is GoToMeeting. A lot of people are aware of this one, but it allows you to set up meetings with up to about 100 people. Each one has an account, and that account runs that meeting. So if you have more than one person using it at the same time, it won't work. You need to set up a different type of GoToMeeting, but the one that we have allows one account per person, and there's a price to that. And that works pretty well. A lot of people know how to use it. A lot of companies already have it installed, so it tends to work pretty well. But there are times when it goes down. You need to have two meetings running at the same time. And so we also have Zoom, which does Zoom meetings, does the same thing as some of our other tools. And what that does is allows you to set up your meetings, meet with about 100 people, and do the work you need to do. Share your screen, that sort of thing. Another one we use is called Uber Conference. So Uber Conference is a URL and a specific URL for each person. The personal version is free, and you can you have a dedicated phone number for yourself, and that allows you to set in that URL to the people you're meeting, and they can call you at any time. You can call them at any time. You don't have to worry about getting a new URL every time. Staff, each staff person can have one of their own, and that helps keep it running. And you can have more than one meeting going on, and each person can meet with up to 10 people. And one of the challenges with that is it works really well in Chrome. It doesn't work really well in other browsers. So if you were trying to present things, that can be a challenge. The last thing we have is Google Meet. Google Meet's a fairly new product with that platform. And what it allows you to do is essentially meet as if you were with using GoToMeeting. You can meet with people. You can meet with up to 250 people on the license that we have. I think businesses can meet with up to 100 people. More than one staff person can be running a meeting at a time. I'm using it right now to record this. You can record, you can stream. It's a pretty good product. And we're happy with it. And I think one of the things I liked was that they opened up their capacity so during this time when a lot of people are working remotely to make it easier for everybody. And then there's one that we don't have, but I've worked with other companies that have it, Microsoft Teams, which is a really good product too. What they do is they've kind of started to figure out how to do this remote work really well. So much so that it went down yesterday because a lot of people were using it in Europe. And I think that says a lot about how Microsoft has changed. It's a really good product. I like it. It puts together your calendar, your conference calling, your documents, puts it all in one place and allows you to work as a team. I'm starting to learn it because I have a partner who uses that exclusively, and we're working on their platform, on their team. There's some things I just don't understand about it, but I think it's a really good product, so you should check it out. Hopefully this helps you. Look into these. I'm not making any statements about which one's the best. I think you need to have a couple of options, our experience, and whatever you need for your company, do what's right for you. Good luck.